All right, so in this lab walkthrough, what we'll do is we'll just quickly take a look at the actual Umbrella block page and see what information we can take from that page to do some further troubleshooting and maybe get to the bottom of issues that users or groups of users may be facing. So if we just now navigate to facebook.com, I mean, we already know it's blocked based on our previous lesson. Now, I want to focus on the diagnostics info here. So if we drop down this here, we can see we've got a bunch of information, and at first glance it may not seem like it's useful, but this is actually quite useful information. So we can already see that we get some information around the public IP address. We can also see the time that this was blocked. We've got the query URL here. We've got the organization ID, we've got the bundle ID. Now, if we wanted to maybe take some of this information and maybe confirm our Umbrella organization ID or deployment, or we actually wanted to see and understand why Facebook.com was actually being blocked, what we could actually do is we could actually take the organization ID and we could take the bundle ID, and we can actually, I'll copy that because we can actually use this within Umbrella to identify the policy that's being hit here. So if we navigate back to our Umbrella dashboard, and if we look at our URL, when logged in, yours might look a little bit different, but if we just remove all of this here up to the hashtag, we can already see our organization ID, which is here. What we're going to do now is we're going to type in some additional information. So we'll say configuration, and then we'll say policy. And then what we'll do is we will paste in our bundle ID, as you can see there, and we'll just press enter. And what you can see is actually taking us to the DNS policy, and it's actually expanded the policy that applied for that particular block page. So yes, you can use a policy tester, but that's just another way that can be used to identify which particular policy presented that block page. And it can be useful as well if you've got many policies. It's easy enough just to add those additional fields and get to the policy straight away and see which policy is actually causing the block. So that's just another quick way that I wanted to show you, and it might prove useful for you one day. Alrighty, on to the next lesson.